and you see this stone bounce off one of your weapons and hit the ground. Alright, so looks like Silverclaw will back up to the top of the round, and it's now your attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Drake with my main action.
Okay. That is I believe that's a hit. Let me double check real quick. Oh yeah, definitely hit. AC 12. Alright. Alright. Anything else for you?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm not gonna attack with my sword, but with my fist still wrapped around my sword, I'm gonna go ahead and try and punch the cultist out. Go for a KO.
I like that. Let's see, there are rules on that, so let me get my player's handbook. Hold on. I believe knockout has to be at 0 hit points, though. I think that's the point. Let me double check though. You guys are keeping me on my toes tonight. $198. Knocking a creature out. Yeah, sometimes an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe rather than deal a killing blow. Yeah, you need to. It's basically you hold your killing blow, so you can still punch him. You'll do. I mean, you can do your normal offhand attack, but if you just want to knock him out with that, you can.
Yeah, I just want to knock him out.
You just basically have to declare that you're trying to knock the creature out.
KO!
Instead of dealing the dooming blow to that creature.
Go on, Silverclaw, knock him out.
So go ahead and do your bonus action for the round.
I'm using
attack.
Okay, I'm using my short sword attack macro, but it's just fist, so
just do a d20 plus whatever your you get to add your modifier in too. So 12 versus armor class is a hit. You barely make contact with this cultist.
Ooh. Okay, so what kind of damage do I do? Do I do my regular sword, or
you would just do normal damage, and if you declare that you're trying to knock him out, which you do minimum damage, so he's still up.
Okay.
Basically what it does, Kadojo, is it once you take a creature to 0, you can say, oh, I'm pulling up, I'm knocking him out, but I'm not delivering the killing blow, basically.
Yeah. Trying to do the Street Fighter KO. KO!
Where you give him the uppercut that makes him fly. Makes his head snap back. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen or even heard that game for years.
Oh dear.
Alright, so Krivgar, what are you doing with your 0 spells and stuff?
Alright, I'm gonna move up.
With your 0 spells and stuff, nice.
Gonna move up right there, yes, and aim at the dragon, or whatever the hell the thing's called. Drake.
Don't aim at the dragonborn. That's the only dragon out here.
Remember, we have the Wheel of Misfortune up as well, guys. So if you guys roll a 1, I will be buying. I will be buying. Ah, Stormwolf.
God damn, another frickin' ass miss.
Yeah, your arrow. You feel the wind of a bolt zing past your head, Dolph Lundgren. That bolt was close. Any other movement?
What the hell are you guys doing back there? I'm doing all the work up here.
Finish your movement, Krivgar, and now Sissengai, you're up, sir.
I'm again going to attack the Drake with the bow.
I believe it's Prestidigitation, Thunder Lily. We'll take a look at it. Krivgar's cantrips are Dancing Lights and Minor Illusion.
And I've rolled a 14.
A 14 versus the Drake is a hit.
Nice.
No, it's not action surge boost. It's called bonus action. You get a bonus action as a 2-weapon
For
fighter.
8 damage.
All right. You notice that the Drake has been wounded pretty badly. Now he is in a weakened state.
And I also wish to move.
Feel free to. My weakened state is basically equivalent to half hit points or bloodied to 4th edition. I call
And I
it.
am finished.
Okay. I call it a weakened status, just so I don't call it bloodied. Alright, so it looks like we've got Rurok. You're up now, sir.
Herb. Axe prepared over his head. He is basically going to move up.
Arcanite Reaper Ho, huh? Arcanite
Oh,
Reaper
yeah.
Ho!
And he is going to slap the Drake.
Okay, feel free to. I think of all those attacks, I think I hit Kadoja one time with a sling.
Yep.
That
For
is-
almost
that's
half
pretty
my
crazy.
for almost half my health. You're 1 point away from putting me into a weakened state.
Madao Sunglasses. Thank you very much, Madao Sunglasses. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community.
11.
11 versus armor class is a miss, sir.
Oh, good
Go.
God! What the hell are you people doing?
Alright.
I just point back at the kobold with the javelin sticking out of his chest.
Mhm.
Silverclaw. Not Scotch Mist, laddie.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my cat pack tactics on this kobold back here. He is firing another sling. I will be firing at advantage because one of its allies is within 5 feet of you. So I will be using pack tactics with advantage.
Is that applied to only kobolds or humans and drakes as well?
The kobold, it is pack tactics with the kobold. The kobold has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the kobold's allies is within 5 feet of the creature. And
Okay.
the ally is not incapacitated or like stunned or anything like that. So,
Okay.
alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move over one, and I will also move up one to stay within my my range, and I will attack with advantage on Kadojo.
I think chat is crying to see the rolls. I think you've blocked them.
And my attack is an 18 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
And my damage to you is 3 bludgeoning damage.
You have weakened me, sir.
Ooh, my first weakened player of the night. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move several more squares actually. Finish my movement. Looks like you're up, Dex, on Misty. So we have
Okay, now I'm going to
a
go
player
with
blooded. Oh, I'm sorry,
the-
weakened.
Eldritch Burst again on the Drake and hopefully finish it off.
Okay. The Drake is a 13, I believe. It is a 13.
18.
Oh, that's a solid hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
So is it D10 plus my spell modifier?
Nope, it would just be just a D10.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it'll all of the spells will let you know what the damage is.
8
Ooh,
damage.
Wow. The Drake falls over in a lumbering pile of flesh. It is
So
incapacitated.
that's my 4 temporary hit points added.
Ooh. Oh, so you get a bonus. You get the bonus action, right? Is it a bonus action? I'll have to
think-
take a look at that. Let me see that real
I
quick.
think it just gives me 4 temporary hit points, but I'll double check.
Isn't it Dark One's Blessing or something like that?
Something along
Yeah.
the lines of that.
Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temp HP equal to your Charisma modifier plus your Warlock level. Nice. That's right.
Mhm.
So it
So
does
that's
not take.
4
Oh,
HP.
very good. Cool. So what I like to do for temporary hit points is you can just target your token and open up all of the little icons and stuff downstairs, and just hover over like the blue one, and just type a 4 on there. So that'll tell you that you have 4 temporary hit points. And you can just hover your mouse pointer over the blue and type the number 4, and it'll pop up in there. So that's a pretty cool little trick, just in case you didn't know. Because a lot of the times, well, we previously in my 4E game, we were putting temporary hit points on the actual token itself, and a lot of people were forgetting about them, including myself. So I think putting them on a little visual aid on token works a lot better than putting it on the token itself. So, well, on one of the variables on the token. So, but there you go, you got it. Good job. Nice little trick that a lot of people don't know about in Roll20. So.
I tried to do my research last night.
Well, good job. You killed the Drake. You can go ahead and take your movements as well. Alright, so the cultist. It looks like this cultist is going to... I'm going to go ahead and disengage with this cultist. I'm going to use my disengage action, well, which would be my action, and I'm going to use my movement to run away. So I will not take an attack of opportunity. 1,
Come
2,
back and
3,
fight,
4,
you coward!
5, 6. He just gets to the door, and it looks like he's trying to run out of the door. Okay, so he is done. His movement's down, his standard's down, and he's yelling as he's running away from you. "You'll never get to me!" And he's doing one of those evil cackles. All right, so now we have 2 of these sling bearers back here, the kobolds. They are just using slings. They're not using any kind of shield or nothing like that. So, all right. This first kobold, which is the one in front, is going to kind of sidestep a little bit and attack. He's going to attack the Dragonborn again. I will not get any kind of advantage because I do not have tactics. So just a normal roll on Kadojo, which is a 16 versus armor class. That's pretty close.
Armor class is 16.
Alright, so I will roll some damage to you. And you will take 4 damage, Kadojo. Ooh, it looks like you go to 0.
KO.
You are unconscious. So it doesn't mean you're dead, you know. It just means that you're unconscious.
And just before I black out, I say, "Where the hell were you guys?" Plunk.
Where are you? Alright, so Kadojo, you're unconscious. The kobold has made its action, taken a standard action, movement action. You're already up, so Silverclaw, so you can click on your character sheet, and we'll show you guys real quick. I don't think anybody's gone down in this game yet, so click on hit points, and when you enlarge the handout, you'll see that dropping to 0. Basically, when you are at 0, you have to do saving throws. They're called death saving throws, and when you do these, you roll a d20. It's just like 4th edition. So 1 through 9 is a failure, and you go 1 step closer to death. 10 and up is you are one step closer to stabilizing. Now, if you roll a 1, that automatically counts as 2 strikes, because if you hit 3 strikes, you die. If you hit if you are successful 3 times, or if you roll a natural 20, that also puts you at 1 hit point. So it's whatever you hit 3 of first, good or bad. And also, if you take damage from any kind of area of effect spells or area damage, you will also automatically get a death saving strike against you. Death saving strike against you. So basically, if you're at 2 strikes against you, and you get hit by an area spell, you will die. You'll go to 3 and you'll die. So, all right. So this is your first roll. Go ahead and do your roll. Let's see what happens. 16. You're in good shape. That's your first positive roll. Very nice job. That's it for you this round. But I just wanted to explain that to you guys a little bit, because you guys haven't had anyone go down. So, all right. So Krivgar, you're up now. You've seen your Dragonborn comrade go down from a sling stone, nonetheless. So feel free to make your move and do your actions.
Just gonna move right there, and
Okay.
let me just measure this real fast.
And pretty much 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to aim at the cultist, but with the bow, with the hand crossbow.
Yeah, don't use the ruler, guys. The ruler's not even close to being accurate. So, but
Okay.
I will. I'll tell you what. I will change that though for next week. So, I've written that down on my list. But please remind me as well, because I can fix this unit of measure even without a grid. So. And we're going to do these as 5-foot squares anyway when we're doing these little hand-drawn maps, you know. Because not every map in this campaign is going to be fancy. So there are going to be some beautiful maps, and there's going to be maps like these. So we're going to do both.
Cool.
Okay, well, as I was going to say, I'm going to take my hand crossbow and fire it at that cultist, but aim for a non-vital location.
Oh, the cultist that is running away?
Yes. So, like a shot to pretty much try to knock him out, but you know,
I got
non-vital.
Yeah, sounds good. I got you. Let's see. I hope you do it. I hope you do
12.
it. Ooh, a 12. You hit him directly in the back of the head.
I said non-vital.
No, it's alright. It's still non-vital. I mean, you can still hit him in the head and not kill him.
You can have one of the.
Is it
the
an
warp
arrow?
Arrows, a buff arrow.
He's got like a big old grapefruit on the end of that, or like a big old rock tied to the end of that arrow. You tied it on real
What
quick.
is
as part
it?
of
Green
his action.
arrow, this capsule arrows, and all of a sudden a punching
Yep.
boxing glove comes out at the end.
A blunt arrow.
So go ahead and roll your damage. All right. So you
wait,
are
hold on
able
a sec. I didn't hit 6. I hit freaking 2. What the hell? It's supposed to be a 5.
Okay, no
Not a
problem.
9.
Because you got a +2 to damage, right? So.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, he goes down with your big grapefruit arrow. He goes down. Poof. Looks like he could possibly. You actually hit him with a really good shot with one of your blunt arrows. All right, so good job there, Krivgar. Sis and Guy, what are you doing, sir?
I'm going to take my bow and I'm going to take a shot at the sling wielder. Is he the guy with the spear down to the south?
Okay, yeah, definitely. You are definitely within range, so take a shot. Take a shot, sir. That is a hit. Roll your damage. I love it when they hit all the time. I like it, guys and gals. I do like it. I'm having so much fun with this game. I really am. 5 damage. Good job. This kobold is incapacitated. Your arrow strikes a vital spot on its body and kills it. You can go ahead and do any movement that you would like as well, sis. And Rudrock. Now I'm getting better at that name.
That's much better.
I am getting better. I'm getting that at the end there too. Rudrock.
Okay, only seeing the cultist down and only one kobold who's now probably thinking this was a bad idea. Just going to run straight up to him and smash him with the great axe.
I hope you do. I want to see you split him directly down the middle with your Arcanite Reaper.
B2.
That's what your family named that thing, Arcanite Reaper, right?
Gnarl Cleave, it's called.
That's close. It sounds close. Oh
be a
man,
17.
crushing blow.
Nice.
So you get a great jump. You jump about 5 feet in the air, come straight down over your head,
And do minimum damage probably. Here we go.
square directly.
3 damage.
Oh, and just as the last bit, he puts his dagger up. Your axe parries off, but still strikes him in the shoulder for minimum damage. And you called that, sir. You called it.
I'm just gonna growl at him.
And he kind of snickers at you as he spits blood out of his mouth and wipes it with his leather armor. And he... Oh, boy.
Won't be laughing for long, scum. There we go.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my dagger. He drops his sling, pulls his dagger out, and attacks.
That's a toothpick, son. That's a toothpick.
I will not get any kind of pack tactics. So let's see what this attack does with the dagger. Ooh,
Oh, fuck.
17.
Yeah, that's a hit. He sticks me with the toothpick.
The old pork sticker. The old boiled pot sticker actually gets you.
Well, they really get +4 to their attack.
Oh yeah, 4. You take a total of 4 piercing damage.
No problem.
And that's it for this kobold. He knows that he's got this fight well under control, and he signals for the rest of the kobolds to keep infiltrating through the keep. And you can actually see, as you're looking out the door, you can actually see more of these cultists and everything coming up to the door. Actually, they're actually at the door, inside of the doorway. Solim, thank you very much for the follow, Solim. Thank you very much for the follow, Fifth Barrier and Wheelin' Owl. Great names, guys. Alright, so, let's see, that's where we're at. It looks like, looks like Miss is up now.
Yep. I'm going to move as close as I can to the knocked out Dragonborn,
Okay.
but I'm still going to take a shot at the remaining kobold, and I will also shout, get the doors closed and stuff like that to the stronger party members.
I like that. I like that. Remember, you guys have inspiration as well, so... And even though it says attack, you get advantage, but... I mean, if you guys are creative with the way to use your inspiration, hey, I may let you use that inspiration for many different things. It just doesn't have to be what's in the book. So, just to let you guys know.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Eldritch Blast. It's working out for me so far.
Ah, you've been hitting every time, just about. And you should use that inspiration as well. So
Ooh,
Miss
11.
doesn't have it when she comes back.
I don't want to be mean to Miss.
That's okay. 11 versus armor class is a miss. Your bolts.
Nah.
Yeah, almost a hit. But it was close, but no cigar. Alright, so I need to go ahead and do a saving throw for my cultist here. Alright, so that's a good thing. Good thing for you guys anyway. So I like what you're doing, Kodojo, with the skull face as well. I love that. I think I'm going to add that into the handout to where we can put the death saving throws on the skull. You know what I mean? And the good saving the passing saving throws on the angel wings. Great idea, sir. That's on the list as well. All right. So looks like Silverclaw. Time to make a saving throw. Bum bum bum. You are 1-1 now. That's okay. You still got 2 rounds before you die. A minimum of 2 rounds before you die. Alright, so Krivgar, what are you doing? You still have 1 kobold left. Your precise grapefruit arrow shot hit the target last time.
That it did. This time, I'm pulling out my darts of death.
Quite nice. The darts of death, I like it.
And what is the darts of death?
Oh, just the usual lethal broad, like tipped arrow, bolt, whatever.
Oh,
I don't know about
grapefruit?
broadhead.
Are you gonna try to knock him out? Are you gonna try to knock the kobold out?
No, this is just the lethal dart of doom.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna shoot Kadojo. I'm sorry, Silverclaw. Give him one for the road. He'd only go to strike 2. What the hell, man?
A 10, which is probably a miss.
A 10 versus armor class on the kobold is definitely a miss. So, Sisson guy, it's cleanup time, man. It's cleanup time.
I'm having good luck with the bow. I'm going to
I love Sisson guy, man.
I'm going
The
to shoot
voice
this
of
guy
reason
with the
in the
bow.
party. Feel free to. And trying to sneak extra attacks. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's a hit. Somebody just got his kills stolen. I love it.
That's fine by me. As long as they can't stick me. Again,
Alright.
that's fine.
Oh yeah, your arrow passes right through the kobold actually, and as the arrow exits the chest cavity of the goblin, it lands in the bent part of the door that's actually off the hinges, and there is a heart that is still beating on this arrow.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Nice.
Nice. Kill Bill, you know, I mean, why not? I think Kill Bill did something like that. Didn't somebody punch into their chest and pull the heart out or some crap like that? I don't know. The heart was
Not in
beating
Kill
there.
Bill.
I can't remember what. I knew that movie was pretty gory, so. Alright, you guys
okay.
personally are out of combat. Now, however, as the group gets up to the door, you see that there is another couple humanoids and a couple more kobolds that are charging through the door to attack you. So,
Right.
without having any time to rest, you are being thrusted into combat more. But one thing that you can notice, both Zealous and Ruroch, you can notice as you're looking out of the door, you notice that there is really no more activity outside. There's no more any kind of cultists that are coming through the door anymore. There's no kobolds coming. It's just basically what is all in this area. What's this staging area between this entrance and the actual exit itself. So there's still 4 more creatures. There's two humanoid, tall humanoid types of creatures, and also several more kobolds. So we will go ahead and clear this map real quick.
So,
Are we out of combat long enough to get Silverclaw going again?
No, just actually, I think I said you were, but no, honestly, no, you're not, because everything is still happening, and the guards around you. It looks like the tide is starting to change, and Greenhill, and also the dwarf. Everyone is starting to basically take care of the kobolds and the